In late 2017, Friends of Mental Health NGO visited Accra Psychiatric, Ankafo, and Pantine hospitals, and what we saw there broke our hearts.
We now have mattresses torn into pieces. You have no bed sheets, the pictures taken, and you have bedsteads that are broken.
What struck a deeply personal chord was the challenges the staff and patients faced.
So we will appeal to benevolent organizations that they will come to our aid with bed sheets, mattresses, bedsteads, anything that we need as a hospital to help the patients to make their stay here comfortable. We'll be grateful. Thank you.
The experience strengthened our resolve to raise funds to improve mental health care delivery in Ghana.
Friends of Mental Health is a non-governmental organization that was inaugurated in October 2017. As part of our objectives, the organization was inaugurated purposely to raise funds to support the Mental Health Authority in providing the needs of the three public mental health facilities. As part of our projects for the year, we launched the Friends Indeed project, which was basically to raise funds to provide mattresses and hygiene products for the three public mental health facilities. The Friends Indeed project was officially launched with our first donation to the three public mental health facilities on the 10th of October 2018 at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital. This project would run for the next 5 to 10 years, and we hope that by the end of this project, we would have uplifted the face of the three public mental health facilities.
And that's how the Friends Indeed project was born.
Friends of Mental Health presents Friends Indeed. Do you care about the mentally challenged? Are you looking for ways to support the mentally challenged? Friends Indeed gives you the opportunity to donate towards a worthy cause. Donate mattress or hygiene products to the Accra Psychiatric Hospital, Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital, and the Pantine Psychiatric Hospital. Send your donation to the short code *110# on Vodafone. The process is simple. 1. Select 5. Pay bill. 2. Select 2. Other. 3. Enter short code 710710. 4. Enter amount. And 5. Enter PIN. Or use MTN short code *170#. 1. Select 2. Pay bill. 2. Select 6. General payment. 3. Enter short code FMH. 4. Enter amount. 5. Enter suitable reference. And 6. Enter PIN. You can also send your donation to any Zenith Bank branch in the country.
The challenge was steep. The initial projection was ambitious, and the support from the Board of Trustees, ambassadors, patrons, and volunteers associated with Friends of Mental Health was unparalleled. Buoyed by the goodwill, the team got to work.
Friends Indeed, this is us. This is our first major donation drive. We just started last year, so this is our big one. And we want to help support Accra Psychiatric, Pantine Hospital, and Ankafo Hospital. We want to support them with mattresses and hygiene products because you're in this business. Every once in a while the staff over there, they protest, they strike because they don't have the logistics that they need, among other things. They have a whole lot of challenges at those hospitals. So we're saying this is what we want to do, and we need your help to do it. And the state of the hospitals, really, Accra Psychiatric was established in 1906, and from then till now, they haven't had any real state support as far as their infrastructure development is concerned.
The mental health system in Ghana is a sector in the country where it's been neglected by the state, if I'll put it rightly.
Yeah, be blunt.
Yes. Yeah. Well, so our CEO was inspired by this and formed the NGO. So as our core mandate or our objective, we are supposed to raise funds to support the mental health facilities.
And after an intense 8-month-long campaign, this is what happened. then it was time for Friends of Mental Health to hand over the items to the Mental Health Authority.
On behalf of Friends of Mental Health, we present to you this very item in support from our donors, China Chamber of Commerce, and other respected donors. Thank you very much.
Vice President of the Board of Trustees, Sheikh Aramiao Shaibu, shared his thoughts on the donation.
Friends of Mental Health is an NGO and a non-profit organization that has been put in place to give support to the facilities established by government to cater for the needs of the people who are mentally challenged. This is out of a sympathy of one person who moved around, assessed the kind of care and the level of efficiency and quality care that is being provided to people affected by mental illness, and the state of deterioration in the facilities and the lack of support actually triggered a certain kind of sympathy, hence leading to the formation of this organization.
Two of our ambassadors, Sandra Ankobia and Carlos Venice, were also there. Mrs. Venice shared why it was so important to support projects like these.
I decided to join the association because I felt that it was a good way of us giving back to society. Mental health involves all of us as Ghanaians, and I think it is important that some of our big organizations begin to understand and participate in the initiatives of Friends of Mental Health. Thank you very much.
And the president of the Ghana China Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Tang Hong, added his thoughts on the donation.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And I'm very happy to stand here to make a little donation to the Mental Health Association. We are, as a Chinese community in Ghana, we are here very long. We have a lot of Chinese people who are doing investment in Ghana, and we have the responsibility and liability to help people who really need the help, and that's why we are here. We continue to help the Ghanaian society strengthen our relationship to another level. Thank you.
Friends of Mental Health would like to thank everybody that supported this campaign. With your generous assistance, Friends of Mental Health was able to hand over mattresses and hygiene products worth 70,000 Ghana cedis. We couldn't have achieved this feat without you, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for your unflinching support thus far. With you, we'll be able to turn the state of mental health care delivery around and make a real difference in the lives of the most vulnerable. Friends of Mental Health. A healthy mind, a wealthy generation.